Started. Hey, what's up? It's Stefs rockshow back on Spotify. We've got fucking CKY here. I'm about to shit myself, not gonna lie. If you guys know me, I was such a skater kid in the 90s, like Viva La Bam, everything. I'm stoked to see you guys are back out there. Aftershock 2024 right now. It's a time warp, dude. I love it.
It's a time warp, yes.
Let's do it again.
What is that? Rocky Horror Picture
Rocky Horror
Show?
Picture Show. It's just a jump to the left and then a step to the right, and they're here.
You
So-
do the hokey pokey, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah. So, dude, I made him, Chad at least, interview with me at the Rainbow when I was wasted in 2010. So it's only been 10 years. 10 years later, you'll come back on my show. So every 10 years, I'm going to track you down and make you come by.
Are you still hungover from that one night?
Probably. I was so fucking, like I said, my cameraman almost dropped the camera. Shout out to Chad because this is his favorite band of all time. And I'm just like, okay, focus on the actual
His
interview.
name is Chad?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
cool.
guys are both Chads. It's not
Wow.
weird. Two Chads.
Don't like that.
That's a typical white dude name, though. Let's be real.
You know, these days, the name Chad has been through a lot of crap. I don't appreciate it. I didn't choose it. My parents chose it, but then now it went from like being like Chad, like the Pete Davidson guy that people, I guess it's the guy that gets the girl that the regular guys don't like, right?
Yeah.
So that's not so bad.
Because it's like the Chad is like the boring white guy. It's almost like the Karen for
Not
dudes.
the boring white guy, it's
Yeah.
the guy who gets the chick.
Oh, the hot guy that,
it's more
that
like
makes it happen.
or like the Chet of the 80s.
Shit.
So Chad's gonna get the girl. You're gonna get the girl naked. You're the player,
My name is what's considered.
but you're not that
But
kind of
like
guy.
these days they call Giga Chad is like what slang is, like the people who say like Rizz and like Yat.
I'm too old for that.
You know what
The
Rizz is?
Rizz, I heard it though. My kids teach me that shit.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
rizzing you a little bit right
Rizz,
now.
I'm rizzing you up. I just told you at the bar, and
No
I was like,
cap.
"Get over here."
This is
My
No
favorite
cap.
that I learned from my teenagers is sweat.
Sweat,
And it's
like no sweat
No.
or just
no,
sweat.
it's like
he's a
a
sweat.
try hard dude that's kind of douchey. Like, it's like
That's
it's
me.
a sweat.
That's how I come on to guys. I try hella hard.
That's your game.
And yeah, that's my game. And sometimes it works. Sometimes they think I'm joking. I'm like, no, I'm really trying right now. Like, I'm not kidding.
No cap.
No cap. Okay. So you went from a van. I heard you even delivered food to Steven Adler. You've had quite the fucking experience. And you're just like a rock star
How
now.
do you know these
You're
things?
tour. I've been in radio for 20 years, guys. I'm not a
wow.
young
Yeah,
chicken.
you know things.
So, okay. And you're obviously, I don't know if anyone's living under a rock and miss Bam, Viva La Bam, the skate culture. They are pivotal in the movement of rock music. And you guys have been on tour with Alien Ant Farm, even though you guys haven't hung out. We got to talk about how ironic that
we
is.
got a tour with them coming up in Europe
Yeah. When you
Yeah.
guys take off for Europe.
in like a week.
Okay. Are you excited? Are you stoked?
Yeah.
We just did about 30 shows. We did like 45 shows on this 2-leg tour, but this second leg we did 30 shows. We have a week off, and then we're back on for a month and a half.
How are
So
you feeling?
I was real
You were
sick
really
for
sick.
basically this whole tour. It lasted so long.
Should I move my chair?
No, we're good now. We're good now.
Yeah.
It
You feel good though now? Or your vocals okay?
it affected my voice. I had to take all this like steroids and prednisone, and then that lowered my voice, and it hasn't fixed it much. But I'll figure it out.
We went all the way up to Quebec City and caught some super virus up there.
No way, Canadian virus?
It might have been Quebec.
Were
Yeah,
you guys banging a lot of Canadian chicks and you got
No,
sick?
no,
No?
Come on.
Okay.
I'm the only one single in the band,
Oh, okay.
Mm,
That's
yeah.
legit.
so I might have been.
Yeah, you got it. You gave them all the germs.
It's your
So wait,
fault.
but you and Alien Ant Farm haven't high-fived each other walking past each other?
I actually did hang out with Timmy, the bass player.
Okay, I love Timmy.
And
When
Tim played bass in Crowbot.
Yep.
And Crowbot has been supporting CKY for the past 2 tours, and we love Crowbot. So I got to meet Timmy from Alien Ant Farm, the bass player, at the Rainbow the other night.
I can't believe you went to the Rainbow without me.
Oh
That's
yeah.
so mean.
And
Like,
we played upstairs, like where the Hollywood Vampire
over the
thing.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still love their fried cheese balls. Have you guys ever ordered the fried cheese balls with the marinara?
I got the tortellini. It was banging.
It's so good. And even the Rainbow pizza, that's really good. It's like a
Yeah.
combination.
Yeah.
But no, I just think that's funny. And I know Timmy from the drummer of POD, Zach, now that's drumming with them, is good friends with Timmy. So I love that. There's a lot of hired guns jumping on
Oh,
the
they
bands that I
shared
love
a
for
bus.
years.
POD and Alien Ant Farm shared a bus
Yeah.
recently.
Probably a couple girls too.
CKY has never shared a bus with another band except for a friend of ours band that was actually teching too. So
Does nobody allow you guys in the bus? What's the matter?
this is the first time we've ever split a tour bus with another band, especially a band that we haven't met, but I'm sure they're cool guys. Like, I mean, we respect anybody who's still making music I don't imagine
They were on
any.
the Tony Hawk soundtrack with us, so that's.
I was gonna say you guys are both skate culture,
Exactly.
so I get
There's
it.
a bond there.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you guys still skate?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
still do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got 2 skateboards on the bus.
No way.
Yeah.
You guys gonna skate around media? I'm gonna see you guys.
It's grass and like mulch.
Damn,
rig.
you're
It's
not
a
gonna
little-
rizz up all the fans and do some kickflips out
Nice,
there?
you
And-
used it right
yeah,
there.
all the
yeah.
young chicks are gonna be like,
Oh,
holy
wow.
shit. Did you guys see Chad on a skateboard?
Things were getting skibbity, but now we're on track.
Skibbity toilet Rizz. I know. I feel like most of the chicks here though are like 18 to 21. I don't know if they're gonna be like, is that CKY on a skateboard? So we'll bring up
A
some
lot.
VHS for
You
them.
would be surprised. A lot of CKY fans are young now
Yeah.
and female.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
It's
like
Well, I was telling you
It's
guys.
cool to see OG fans bring their teenagers.
Yeah.
well, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also like a culture of like alternative or just unique people who are finding their own taste, and I don't know where, like YouTube or whatever, how they're discovering it, but they're coming with their friends and alone. It's not because of their parents or
Yeah.
brothers. Yeah.
It's becoming niche and popular, and like even late 90s and early 2000s, new metal and is becoming very popular and super cool.
We're starting to hit the zeitgeist, right?
Yeah. I'm starting to be cool again.
Yeah.
You know, I like that. So I was gonna tell you guys, it's cool. My friend Matt Glocky, speaking of younger people that know CKY, he covers with you guys, and he uses your vocals and puts them with
of CKY, you're saying?
like he uses your guys' sound and mashes it with a pop song. And so it's cool. Like a pop song I've never heard of because I just don't listen to that music. I'll actually enjoy because we'll have a CKY edge to it, or he'll use Alien Ant Farm and Slipknot and like harder bands.
I'm guessing he puts an octave pedal on, and that's what you do to make it sound like CKY.
That's your secret?
And
So I
lighter
could do it?
vocals.
Yeah,
think?
just layer some vocals.
Can we switch
trying to use a
places?
breathy voice, and if you're trying to make a similar song to CKY, I would imagine you put a distorted guitar, put an octave pedal on it, play single notes, and use a breathy voice, and layer some vocals, and then you're good. So yeah, I'll have to check it out. Somebody sent me his I think you're saying his name is Matt.
Matt Glocky, yeah.
Yeah, somebody sent me a Alien Ant Farm mashup. He did it. It sounded similar.
He does yours too. I'll give him to you guys.
Okay.
I love the only way I get a hold of you is if I tag you in my story. Then you're like, what's up? And I was like, okay, cool.
Oh no, we're on Instagram.
No, I know. I tag you on the ground.
Oh
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I gotta slide in the DMs. You guys don't have a PR manager that you give out to everyone.
We
on
don't
the
even
radio.
do interviews.
That's correct. Well, how fucking lucky am I right now?
Yeah.
I actually just slipped something in their drinks at the bar and I drug them over here.
That's what it takes.
Yeah.
We often request no interviews.
Fuck yeah. Well, I'm glad you trusted me because I'm kind of the creepiest person back here. So I
With
just
this
thought
interview we set up between ourselves.
I
This
did.
is not.
No, this is it. Oh, you
Luckily
almost
these
spilt
were
it all.
free.
You're not even drunk yet.
Oh, my hip is drunk right now.
Oh no, wait, does it hurt? Are you at that age or you need a hip replacement?
I just got one with this whiskey. It doesn't need a replacement now. It's drunk.
How do
my
you guys stay in
underwear are
such
wet.
good shape? Can we? Oh my God, can you please? His underwear's out. I'm getting distracted, you
You're
guys.
right.
I'm trying to enter after you distracted me because you took your pants off, but it's just because you hit the mic. Yeah. Oh my God. Wait, not. How do you weigh 2 pounds? Like, so what's your guys' secret of staying in shape?
I'll tell you what. We
Yeah.
don't get to eat on tour.
No way.
There's never time.
You just can't do
You
it.
can only take so much truck stop food.
We have. I'll tell you what's on our rider these days.
Okay.
No alcohol, water, hummus, tortilla chips,
Salsa.
salsa.
I love
Cliff
salsa.
bars. Is it working?
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk as loud as I can.
No, you're good. It'll pick you up.
What else? A veggie tray that we throw out because the broccoli stinks every day.
Okay. Those are staples though.
Yeah.
In what
Yeah,
you
there's
eat.
really nothing crazy, but before we used to have mandatory 2 big bottles of Jack Daniels, and if
I
they
love
weren't
JB.
finished, we wouldn't even hit the stage.
But you guys got healthy now.
We got older and like
Yeah.
it hurts too much. The
I
next
feel
day.
you. I feel
We
you.
did that for a like we didn't get to do the sober version of it. Like not like we're drinking right now, but it's after
But
the show
minor,
and the end
minor.
of the tour. And look, I spilled half of it. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you're rocking the gray sweatpants for fall.
Yeah. I'm.
You're leaving nothing to the
And I've
imagination,
been
dude.
playing drums barefoot.
Whoa.
COVID
Whoa.
style has,
COVID.
has not left.
These are my Spicoli.
Did you really drum in sandals?
No,
Oh,
barefoot.
oh no way. That's
yeah,
sick.
Scott Reeder made me do it.
That's legit.
Yeah.
I dig it.
He said I had to be grounded.
So I'm just curious, do you guys have fond memories of that time when you guys were with BAM, skating, doing all that?
Yeah. What was the last time?
Was it a lot of partying, like a
he-
lot of out of control partying?
He came out on the Warp Tour for a couple days.
He was here in 2018 and partied with us.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
a long time ago. That's the last time I've seen him.
Oh yeah, I remember he came.
And he was having a blast. He just had a baby. It was cool, and I did too. So like our
Well,
babies got to hang
Bam
out.
just had a baby.
Well, he didn't, but yeah, the chick did. Yeah.
You're talking about the baby that was at our show the
Yeah,
other
we
night, who
saw
was 7
Phoenix.
years old.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? That's what I'm saying. That's the last time I
okay,
hung out with
yeah,
him.
All right.
We saw him at the
2018,
Whiskey
dude.
Bar.
You saw him at the Whiskey?
Yeah,
Well,
he
came out.
he
for
got
it.
a Phoenix chant. Phoenix,
Yeah.
Phoenix.
No
Margera
way.
came to
So
our
you
show.
guys, oh, I saw
It
that.
was his first show.
How? So you guys are so close with Phil and all them. You guys had them announce your tour on
Yeah.
Instagram,
Well,
like they were talking about
Ape
it.
and Phil come to a lot of our shows and announce us all the time, and they stay and love the concert, and like they love doing it. Like they would go on tour with us if they could.
At Blue Ridge, I feel like they got a louder cheer than any song we did.
Yeah.
They're more famous than we are.
I'm
so
not.
it's a
I got a
pleasure.
little wet when I saw them announce CKY and finding out you guys and AAF are together. I'm like, no way, it's 1999 right now. Like I'm fucking in high school, and that's what's going on. And I'm watching Bam. So that's cool. You guys are still kind of a family.
Did you know
You
that
work together.
the Tony Hawk game is getting remastered?
I saw that, and I was like, this is awesome because it's the best time, dude.
Is
That
your
was the
arm
best
hurt
time.
holding that up?
Yeah.
Why don't you just get a
Yeah.
stand?
Yeah.
Well, she's just doing this because we like you guys so much. To get two versions, you know what I mean?
I mean, you can edit the shit out of this, do whatever you want, go live. I don't know how it works.
Yeah. I'm gonna edit it all, but that's why. So I said honestly, all I want is CKY. I thought you were joking.
Who else are you interviewing today?
Everybody.
Like,
But I pushed you back just to have you guys on.
What is the most risque question you've ever asked somebody?
Oh, so yesterday. So you got to look at my business card. Here, don't
Okay.
read my business cards, and that's my risque question.
I got pegged.
So after you come on my show, you got pegged. So I have to peg
nice.
you. But some of the bands are rochambeauing for who got pegged first, because I
What do
do
you mean
like
by
to peg.
pegged?
It's my. Have you guys ever been pegged?
What does that mean?
Like, so I put a strap on and I bend you over and I
Oh.
fuck you. Are you
Not
interested?
that kinky.
Okay, it's okay.
Elvis has probably been there.
Probably done that.
That's
Yeah.
our new bass player, Elvis, right there.
Oh, okay, Elvis, have you been pegged?
Elvis is from LA, Warner Drive.
Pegged?
Jared James.
You want to
Nichols.
come around?
You know, you probably know some of his LA bands.
I'm sure. I was there for a long time.
You know Johnny.
I was
Yu
a
and
groupie.
stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
played with
such a
Johnny
groupie
Yu.
when I was young.
He was in Johnny Hughes band for a while, Warner Drive.
Nice. I danced at Crazy Girls in Hollywood for a long time. Then I bartended at
No
the Rainbow.
shit.
Yeah. I was called Penny Lane there, and I did performances. It was good times. Now I'm old. I'm retired. You know, like getting out on day 3 of Aftershock, it's hard, to be honest. Like getting out
You
of
were here
bed.
Thursday.
Every day.
Oh.
Every day, all day. Like, but this is the biggest interview of the whole thing, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Is CKY, baby. That's what's up. So, okay, what has changed throughout the years? It's been 20 years, 30 years, 25 years, right?
Elvis is new.
You,
Changed,
Elvis,
changed in what ways?
how has it grown? How has it been better as a band? How do you think you guys have improved in 25 years?
Well, members have changed here and there. People left.
And like we were saying, we're not like wasted as shit on stage anymore.
The music is.
You're probably better. You're more clear-headed and focused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The music has a lot of focus. There's so much new music to be released in the future, if there is a future. So
There is a future.
yeah, good. I
Positive Patty.
I
Come
hope
on.
there is, and I do believe that. But
Yeah.
at the moment, we haven't put anything out because it just feels like kind of like read the room. And I don't think I'm not trying. I don't want any attention right now for our music. I think let's get
Do the tour.
let's get the country together and like let's get on track and have everyone feel good about things again, and then we'll. It's really distracting right now.
It's a dicey time. I was actually got to sit down with Marky Ramone yesterday, and we talked all politics. I didn't think that was going to be the
Really?
discussion, but it was really fascinating. He said it's so chaotic, it's so crazy, and I'm so upset that I want to wait to put out music in 2025 to see where the dust settles and where everything's at.
Yeah, we're
So I
with
vibe with
Marky,
that.
man.
Yeah, you're with Marky Ramone.
I did a Comic-Con with him, and I would have loved to talk politics with him. He talked about Ludwig snare drums. For
Dude, he was so smart. I literally just sat down with him for 30 minutes and I was just drooling. My mouth was in awe. Like, why do you even want to talk to me? He at all these giant stations, he's like, yeah, I want to sit down with Steph. And I'm like, you know, I'm kind of retarded. I think I have autism, but I'll sit down with you, dude. I'm stoked.
He's like the nicest dude.
He
ever.
is. He's so nice, and his wife's hella cool. No, but so you guys have gotten more clarity, more focus. But you think after the tour, you guys are sold out overseas on a lot of locations. I mean, even though I'm such a fan, wasn't it still kind of shocking how like so many years later you're selling out overseas? Do you think that is like you should put out an album because that's the momentum of what's going on.
At the moment, we're on a 25-year anniversary tour.
Yeah.
So like we're playing all the stuff from the past 25 years that we think is the best and that the audience basically tells us every night which ones they like. So at this point we're playing the classic songs.
Yeah.
And we have like 100 recorded to release. That's too many to put out at once. So we'll figure it out and put a bunch of shit out soon. And hopefully people, I think these new fans that are coming, of course, they're going to get new music and be interested. Old fans, I don't know.
Yeah. Your guys' favorite song to play live?
Me and Chad have been vibing on Frenetic Amnesic a lot.
It changes.
It's a
like
song
Elvis likes
from
that
our
one,
second
too.
album. It's got a groovy bass line.
It's got a cool beat, and the groove is in the pocket. It's
His daughter
fun.
can play the beat.
I taught my daughter how to play.
Does she play barefoot too?
Probably.
Yeah, you got to be like her dad.
Yeah.
You guys are known for electric bass, like deep bass sound. You hear that? Dun, dun. You
Well,
know, it's like,
That's that octave pedal I was talking
Yeah.
about.
okay, that's your secret.
The secret's been revealed. Yeah, we just use it nonstop. So we figured, like, when we originally started, like, it sounds so good, let's just use it all the time.
Yeah.
And then people are like, oh, well, that sounds like CKY. Yeah, because we use the same fucking pedal, like, nonstop, which no one used to do.
You kind of invented that frame
Overuse of a specific guitar pedal.
Yeah, that's legit. What's a band that you guys are a fan of recently, that you maybe discovered recently or you play on repeat?
There's so many new step bands. I have to like look at Spotify.
We get to tour with a lot of cool bands like Graveyard from Sweden.
Graveyard's not a new band.
Yeah, like a newer band.
Loaded.
Dude,
or could even be damn hundreds.
Me.
Look at Chad over here, damn, making it rain. Watch out, ladies. We got a sugar daddy on the road right now. No, that'll be like 2 drinks at the bar later at Aftershock.
They're free.
Dude, that's because you guys are artists.
Hey.
And they're not free for me.
I didn't paint.
That's because your pants are falling down and you're showing your ass to the hot bartender. Man. She's banging though.
Hey, we remember her. She was from Loud.
She was Loud.
Yeah. She does all Danny's festivals.
Okay, we love Danny. Danny.
I know, Danny. We love you.
Best catering ever, too.
Danny Wimmer, thank you for having us on your festivals. Man. We are very appreciative for being recognized to play here. Thank you so much.
That's really sweet. You know what I love too? You know why you last so long in the industry? When you're grateful and appreciative for being everywhere. Like I'm grateful to even interview people for 20 years. Like I still get starstruck, you know, when someone's like, I still get so like that I can sit down with you guys. That means a lot. Oh, like I never
you were asking us what changed. That's one of the biggest things. We have gratitude now.
More gratitude.
We didn't give a shit.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
I hear you. The older you get, the more you're like, this is rare that I'm at this spot and I can do this. So many people
value what we have the luck to be able to do for so long, and we appreciate the ability to do it and everybody else who does it a lot more, because we know how hard it is and how hard it is to maintain and sustain it for so long. So bands that we used to shit on, these days I'll be best friends with, because I don't really give a fuck anymore. I'm not out to like put bands down. If you're still doing this, it's the hard thing to continue to do, and I have all the respect for you for continuing.
We kind of had the us against everybody punk rock attitude.
That's the genre.
That got old.
We were young as fuck.
Yeah. But you guys didn't Gigi Allen it and cut yourself open and try to kill people at least.
I mean,
Gigi did. I haven't tried it. Well, no.
It's been a while.
I got to have Todd Phillips on talking about the documentary of Gigi Allen. And that was so sick because he lived with him for a year. He bailed him out of jail to continue it.
Yeah, that was
right into his death. Yeah, he did it. And so that was one of my favorite interviews of everyone wanted him for The Hangover and Old Cool and Joker.
That.
I will send it to you. Oh my God, can Chad watch my interview with the director of Gigi Allen? Well,
I heard people don't like Joker too.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. And I'm a huge fan of Todd. He's been a buddy now for a long time.
Todd
so
Phillips.
But you know what? When everybody hates it, I like it. I love it. Dude, thank you guys so much for stopping by Stefs Rock Show and taking time out of your day. Because every 10 years I'm gonna find you to interview you again, unplanned like this too. This is my favorite.
All right, good. We all plan to be around for 10 years.
You better. You're gonna have the 35th anniversary tour.
Yeah.
And come to Danny's festival and I'll be like, what's up? Give me some drinks.
We are doing this until we absolutely cannot do this.
Yeah. Can you go get your skateboards though and come back and do some like kick flips?
Not in the mulch.
Damn it.
I'll try and do it.
There's not
like jump off there, get on a tree and just jump down on the skateboard for a shot. You guys still got it.
There's not mulch I can do with
your
the skateboard
whippersnappers. No,
in this,
we can't put all these wooden tables together and make something happen.
Not today.
All right. I tried,
But
guys.
Steph, thank you for being an
Dude.
original and a
Hell yeah.
classic.
Hell yeah. When I'm old, we'll call it classic. That sounds sexier. I'm not an old bitch. I'm classic. Yeah. You got to fuck a classic. That's
A
what
legacy act.
I'm a legacy act.
Yeah.
You guys are on. Like,